Danganronpa.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. And we're right outside of the class trial. So, but before we do that, off screen I got a lot of presents for people. Okay, you're still there. I also bought skills for Hajime. I can't remember what they were exactly. Fine Sword was one of them. I know I got that. And Menacing Force, did I? No, I think I got that. I got that from doing a thing. I know I got another one because I have 0 hope fragments now. I can't remember what it was though. Cool and Composed, maybe? Yeah, it was Cool and Composed. And yeah. So now and then I already set those skills. I'm going to make sure I did. Actually, I'm going to get rid of that so that I can put Menacing Force on because that increases it greatly and you can't have it on at the same time, which kind of sucks, but oh well. Alright, everything's on and this class trial is going to begin. So let's start the class trial. Start. Alright.
Now then, let's begin.
Now, this one
with
might
a simple
also be a
explanation of the class trial. During the class
this one
trial,
might also be
you
a
present your arguments
one of
for
them might
who
be
the
shorter
killer
than the
is,
other one.
and vote for who
Like one of the
does.
sections
If you
will
vote
probably be
correctly,
shorter,
then
like
only
how
the
the first
blackened
class
will
trial was. I'm
receive
leaning more
punishment.
towards the
But if you
second
pick
part,
the
but let's
wrong
see.
person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this island. I'm sure you guys are starving by now, but let's get revved up and raring to go. Whoever survives will be treated to a fancy lunch. Guess what? Rabbit curry is on the menu.
Huh? I'm not the main ingredient, right?
I'm here today because Coach Nekomaru risked his life to protect me.
I'm
going to
not
be
really
the one who avenges
looking
him.
for
I'll
word to
definitely
rabbit curry.
find out who
Curry,
the
on the other
killer
hand,
is.
is fucking delicious. I
I'm
would love some
definitely
curry.
not tempted by curry. Got it?
Akane, you seem to have an
Like, I'm
impressive
serious.
amount of
I could
fluid
actually go
flowing
for
from
some
your
curry
mouth.
right now.
Hey, why don't we try going over the
Already,
incident?
like, have a slice of pizza.
We weren't able to leave Strawberry House, so I want to make sure we get a detailed understanding.
Okay.
I discovered Nekomaru's body a little before 7 a.m. I headed over to Grape Tower for Monokuma Taichi and found the body there.
With Hajime and
Hajime and Chiaki were also with me.
yeah, with me and
Hajime
Chiaki and
was with Miss Sonia and Chiaki that early
Are
in
you
the
serious,
morning?
Kazuichi?
Don't tell me you three were together since last night!
Are you stupid?
Imbecile! I am not some woman with flexible legs.
Of course you're not. You're much classier than that.
Can we
Legs
get to the
like
main
those.
topic?
I could probably do the splits real easy.
We just happened to run into each
Probably.
other on the first floor of Grape House. I went to the tower together.
Considering that we both are all in, or all three of
And
us are in
then,
Grape
The
House.
3 of us discovered Nekomaru's body.
The body discovery announcement was made soon after. Akane heard that and rushed over.
We heard the body discovery announcement too, from Strawberry House, obviously. As I recall, we found out the elevator was out of order, which left us stuck.
So we decided to go to the tower
Great.
for the time being and headed for Strawberry Hall. But someone even broke Strawberry Hall's door button. We couldn't go anywhere because of that.
Thinking we should at least find some method to communicate, we set our sights on the lounge telephone.
Forget these boring intros. Let's talk about the killer.
Well, we
Anyway,
need to figure
It's
stuff out.
definitely someone from Strawberry House.
How do you figure?
Definitely.
There's no way a chick would kill someone so cruelly. So it must be one of you Strawberry House dudes. One of you better hurry up and confess, or I'll break all of you in half!
Oh, calm down,
You're the
Akane.
coolest one here!
Now. Enough with the lovers' quarrel.
I
We
agree.
need to think about this seriously.
I agree.
We don't have the luxury of discussing irrelevant things. The incident this time has many questions.
Yes, it does.
The incident notwithstanding, I also have many questions.
Then let's start with something even Miss Sonia can understand. The weapon.
Alright.
Well, the weapon is obvious, right?
Huh?
What the heck, you guys? The weapon! You can totally tell just by looking.
That much of a mystery if it were true. Yeah, unfortunately, the only thing at the crime scene that looked like a weapon was probably... Yeah, we know what he's talking about, but we know he's wrong too. Wait, what?
I guess we should figure out the weapon first.
What?
The weapon was right there at the scene of the crime.
That pillar, huh?
No, the hammer.
What the heck?
The killer used that hammer.
The silencer should destroy all this stuff in one
beat
hit.
the crap out of him.
You're wrong, Kazuichi.
No, that's wrong.
You're just wrong. I'll redo this class trial, make sure I have all the skills on. I didn't even make sure I had all the skills on before I started. What the hell?
Why not? Why can't you accept it?
A lot of oil was flowing from Nekomaru's body, just like human blood, right? If the hammer was used to beat Nekomaru, you'd expect some oil to be on it at least.
But that hammer was clean. So that's why you can't accept that it's the murder weapon.
Nope. Or right?
Well, yeah, but the killer might have wiped off the oil later.
Why?
Yeah, why?
Well, obviously, to make the hammer look like it's not the murder weapon.
Then why bother cleaning the oil? If they didn't want it to look suspicious, they would have discarded the hammer.
Exactly.
You're pretty insightful, baby gangsta.
Baby gangsta?
Baby gangster? Me?
Me?
Just so you all know, I was trying to test you guys. I thought, maybe you guys mistook the hammer for the weapon or something.
Right.
Seems that was a waste of time.
Then what was the real weapon used to murder Nekomaru?
Well...
That's the problem. There wasn't anything else at the crime scene that looked like a potential weapon.
Well, there was one thing.
Then, how about we look at it from a different angle?
Don't really need to look at it from a different
have oil
angle,
on
but...
it, it's not the weapon. So whatever has oil on it must be the weapon, right?
I was about to say, thank goodness there's only one, it's a broken pillar.
I see.
I see.
The only thing with oil on it is that broken pillar.
Then that pillar is the weapon. Coach Nekomaru got clobbered with that pillar.
Well, hold on a
Nobody could
second.
withstand a blow from that pillar.
That would be true, but nobody can really...
Use 100% of your muscle strength, it would be impossible to wield it as a weapon.
Why?
We tried to move it, right?
It's barely budging. Didn't I tell you?
Yeah, that pillar was pretty freaking heavy. But there's one dude who could have lifted that pillar.
Huh? Who are you talking about?
Coach Nekomaru's robot body. With that dude's super strength, lifting a pillar would be real easy.
But...
So, he lifted the pillar, and then what? Did he use it to beat himself?
Yeah.
You mean Nekomaru killed himself?
Don't be stupid. He ain't the type to commit suicide.
Then what the hell
Nekomaru
happened?
could have lifted that pillar, it has nothing to do with the case at all.
Yeah.
Well, I guess you're right.
What the heck?
It does bother me a little. The word suicide. From what Nagito told us about the killing school life, it's only Nekomaru would commit suicide.
But that's a problem.
And if he
If
did,
it's
why
not
would he
the
go
pillar,
through this whole
then
elaborate
there's no other
scheme?
weapon we can think of.
There may be a way to use the pillar as a weapon without lifting it.
Huh? For reals?
Yes,
Yeah.
for reals.
I see. So my gut was right after all. All right, it's up to you, Sonia. Prove that pillar was the murder weapon.
Understood. Then I shall give it my all.
All right, here we go.
Sonia, here I go!
Okay. Clap, 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 clap. Okay, so I even have more than 5. I thought you can only have 5 in the cylinder, but I guess you can have
There's no need to
6.
lift that pillar.
If the pillar was not lifted, beating him with it is beyond a dream.
What about tipping the pillar over?
Oh, I knew that was
I
going to
aimed
miss.
right for his head and bullseye.
Even I could probably tip it over. Considering the pillar's weight, it probably exerted a ton of
What the hell?
force.
Sonia, you go, girl. I'm getting hella excited.
Hella? No. No,
There's
no,
no
no,
need
no,
to lift
no.
that pillar.
Go,
The pillar was not
Sonia.
lifted. Beating him with it is beyond a dream.
What about tipping the pillar over?
Nope, that's wrong.
That's wrong.
No, that's wrong.
If Nekomaru was crushed by the pillar, then there should have been fragments on top of his body.
Huh? Fragments?
The pillar
Mm-hmm.
fragments were scattered beneath Nekomaru's body, but there weren't any on top of his body. If the pillar had been tipped over and crushed him, the fragments should have been on top of his body instead.
I briefly considered that too, but it's probably not what happened.
No.
I see. That was entirely my bad.
If they didn't tip it over,
That's
then
fine.
how did the killer murder Nekomaru with that pillar?
How much longer are you
That's the
gonna
million-dollar
focus on the
question, isn't it?
pillar? Just let it go already.
There's no way I can let it go. I'm positive that Nekomaru was killed by that pillar.
Why are you so certain about that?
I'm certain because there's blood on top of
I
it.
have a feeling.
A feeling, huh? That's just your instincts.
But we can't say for sure that that instinct is wrong, can we? There's another way to use that pillar to kill. You guys just haven't noticed it.
Is that true?
Then I shall ask
Right.
you, what way is that?
And you're not going to tell us, are you?
You
Nope.
guys, the same as usual.
Ugh.
You're unable to clear a path to the future with your own powers, so you just stand there and falter. What a waste of talent. And you all intend to fight the Future Foundation? You make me laugh. What did you say?
Nagito?
Regardless, it's
Yeah,
not like
Mikan
I
has a
wanna
different
die
accent
with
like
the
everyone
rest
else,
of
too.
you. So I guess I should lend a hand.
Hey, Nagito, what the hell happened to you? How come you're not talking like a lunatic anymore?
Well, he kind of is, but he's like being a dick
I've learned
about
a
it.
valuable lesson. Ignorance is by far the greatest shame.
Huh?
All
What do you
right.
mean?
Who cares? Just tell us how the pillar was used to kill.
Well, first of all, the pillar itself is not enough.
Huh?
But when combined with a specific item, there's a way it could be possible.
A specific item?
Of course, the ultimate weapon.
Oh.
Ultimate weapon?
Oh,
Isn't
okay.
The thing you get when you clear the final dead room?
So, Nagito knows what the ultimate weapon is?
Hmm.
Of course I know. But I'm pretty sure everyone else has seen it, you know? We've seen it?
That's right. You've seen it clearly. Because I, the one who has claimed dominion over evil, am the ultimate weapon. I am he who cuts the insolent catalyst which flows out from the chaos with the sword of victory. It's only fitting that I deserve to be called the ultimate weapon.
No, you are far greater than the ultimate weapon, since you wield your 4 dark devas of destruction.
I see.
I don't know why,
but I'm not liking this. Cut the bullshit and say it clearly. What
Exactly.
is the ultimate weapon?
Let's cut the bullshit.
In order to clarify that, we first need to solve the secret of the funhouse.
Okay.
Huh? The secret of the funhouse?
You still don't realize it? Jeez, get it together.
Ah,
You're
jeez.
supposed to be the symbols of hope, aren't you? Ah, I forgot. Except for Hajime, of course.
Oh, you dick.
Except for Hajime?
If we make it out of this, I'll explain it to you guys.
You dick.
Anyway, we must first clarify
Fuck you,
the secret of the
Nagito.
funhouse, right? And
Seriously.
I think it must have something to do with the structure of the funhouse. Strawberry House leads to Strawberry Tower, and Grape House leads to Grape Tower. But in actuality, they are both the same building, and both houses are linked to the central tower.
But hold on.
It is undeniable that such a sweet building structure is the secret of the funhouse.
Man, does that make perfect sense? But Miss Sonia's
But we all saw it when we went into Strawberry
Oh,
Tower.
show. I shall leave this matter to your discretion.
I thought that at first too, but I ended up finding proof that completely contradicts that. Yes, we did. Let's do this.
In truth, Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are actually the exact same place.
Nope.
No, that's wrong.
That is wrong, Miss Sonia. As Kajuichi would say.
Both of those
Being a little
towers,
dick that
are
he
they
is.
really the same place?
Nope.
Why are you asking that now? Do you harbor a grudge because my kingdom destroyed your homeland?
Wait, what?
Hajime, I won't tolerate any sort of rebellion.
Would y'all shut up?
I mean, doesn't it seem strange? When we went to Grape Tower from Grape Hall, Nekomaru's body was in front of the door to Strawberry Hall. But when we went to Strawberry Tower from Strawberry Hall, his body was in front of the door to Grape Hall.
Y'all remember that?
It's probably some kind of trick, like the floor rotating 180 degrees or something. If it is, then see, that means it could have passed to the exact same place, right?
Why would it do
If
that
so,
though?
then what? Do you seriously think such a simple answer is the correct answer?
Does
Well,
that
nope.
mean he's wrong?
Oops.
Yep.
I guess I've said too much.
If the floor didn't rotate, then that means we need to think about the structure of the building again.
Bow down.
What the fuck, Sonia?
Then how about this? Somebody moved Nekomaru's body.
Huh?
While we were moving from Grape Tower to Strawberry Tower? But we should have all been together during that time. Even if they tried to move the body inside the tower.
Then Monokuma did it.
Why?
While we were moving, Monokuma quickly moved things around.
Why would Mama Kuma do it?
Nekomaru's body wasn't the only thing moved. Are you saying the broken pillar was moved too?
That's impossible to do.
If it is too heavy to carry, let them roll it. Just like if there is no bread, let them eat cake.
I can't take her serious. I'm sorry. I cannot take Sonia serious whatsoever. We got ourselves a rebuttal showdown.
There are many different ways. The body and the pillar could have been moved. The pillar could have been rolled. And Nekomaru could have been moved piece by piece. I decree it was Monokuma's doing.
Yeah, you're wrong there, though.
Moving the body and the pillar in such a short time. That might be hard even for Monokuma, don't you think?
Exactly.
It seems you have forgotten. Monokuma is surprisingly strong, wielding the power of the futuristic Robo-Bear. The pillar, the body, everything at the crime scene.
Nope.
Allow me to cut through those words.
Let me cut through those words, you stupid girl.
Moving the body and pillar is possible. but it would have been impossible to move the oil on the floor.
Huh?
When the position of Nekomaru's body in the pillar changed, the oil surrounding his body moved too. Physically moving all of the oil like that is simply not possible. No matter
It is
how you-
not. Nope, nope, nope. It is completely
Then
impossible.
it's impossible to think it was moved.
Mm-hmm.
I am terribly sorry. I cannot believe I got so fired up.
Yeah, it's fine. It's actually
all right.
calls up for
A
good
fired up Miss
discussions.
Sonia is awesome to watch.
Oh, shut
So
up.
What really happened? Does that mean the two towers aren't the same building?
Well, hold on a second.
We can't be certain of that either. Not when the experiment involving the handbook I left on the tower floor was a complete success.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
e-handbook was still there. That's why we thought the two towers were the same building.
Mm-hmm.
If they're not the same building or two different buildings, then what are they?
They are... I don't know.
No idea, huh?
This mystery ties into the secret of the funhouse. But we don't have enough clues to solve that mystery. Well, one person does. It's the one person who has those clues.
Hey, Nagito. I thought it would come to this. I knew my
Great.
turn was coming up. Fine. I'll tell you guys a big hint that can help you solve the secret of the funhouse.
Give us the answer, not a friggin' hint.
But then it wouldn't mean anything. I need you guys to do this class trial properly.
Yeah.
It's also important for me because it will help me determine something.
Determine? Is he talking about the traitor? If so, why did Nagito say that all of a sudden? Did something happen to him?
But how do we know your hint is any good? It's suspicious that you're the only one who knows it.
I have a good reason for that.
Yeah.
The reason I'm the only one who knows it is because I was the only one who performed the appropriate action.
Well, besides the killer anyway. It's a life-threatening game.
I see.
You're talking about the final dead room, right? You cleared the life-threatening game there and found something, didn't you?
Yep.
That's right. The hint is what I saw after I cleared it. In the depths of the final dead room, there was a hidden room surrounded by concrete. And there, a small conspicuous window waited, all by itself. From that window, I saw some very strange scenery.
Oh, you did? Oh.
Strange scenery?
Please explain.
Instead of explaining it, it might be faster just to show you.
Okay.
At an opportune time, I found a perfect camera in the final dead room.
You took a picture?
Lovely.
Yep.
Cool. This is strange. Like, why does it show Hajime's picture?
See? This is it.
Alright. Okay. But it says Hajime's name, but it should show Hajime, not Nagito. Holy crap.
Let me explain it to you again. I took this picture on the first floor of Strawberry House, from the secret room within the final dead room. Don't you think it's weird?
Yes.
If the funhouse's structure is what you guys have been thinking, then there's lots of things that don't make sense in this picture, right?
Yes.
Then let's begin. Shall I call it thinking time?
Thinking time, huh? What doesn't make sense in this picture? The first thing... The sky.
Here!
Although I don't know, maybe you can hit the sky, because
The structure
then you
of the
guys see the
funhouse
picture
is what we
again
thought
and
it
you'll
was.
see the forest, but... Hold on.
Grape House and Strawberry House should link to the tower in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Which means, if you're viewing the tower from Strawberry House, you should see Grape House behind it.
Right.
But in this photo, I don't see anything behind the tower. No shadow, no shape, no Grape House at all.
Nope, nope.
I see. And is that it?
No. There's still at least one other thing. Contradictions contained in it. What doesn't make sense in this picture?
Here!
Forest.
You said this photo was taken from the hidden room inside the final dead room, right? If that's the case, then that means it should have been taken from the first floor of Strawberry House.
Yeah, it should have been.
Then this is definitely strange.
It is definitely strange.
This photo doesn't look like it was taken from the first floor. The angles suggest it was taken from higher up.
That's right. Good call. In summary, this is the truth contained in this photo.
Okay.
The first floor of Strawberry House is located in a high area, and Grape House is not behind the tower.
It's not? Are you saying that Grape House is merely an illusion spell cast by Monokuma's cursed eye?
From this point on, do your
what?
own thinking. Now that you've finally met the same requirements as me,
Alright.
if you guys are truly symbols of hope, you can easily solve a simple mystery like this. It might be possible for Hajime to solve it too, even though he's just a normal high school student.
Shut up.
Despite the fact that you don't have a real talent, you already know about the other clue.
Yeah. Other clue. Is he talking about that one time? Why'd you come here? Maybe I teleported.
You're referring to when you suddenly appeared on the second floor of Grape House, right?
Right?
I'm asking you just to be safe. At the time, where do you think I came from?
The top floor, right?
Such sharp eyes. So you realized it already?
Top floor. So the third floor?
But the Monokuma archive should be the only room on the third floor of Grape House.
Hold it.
What does it mean?
Just now another hint to figure out the mystery behind the funhouse's structure? Yes, it was. So let us continue with the debate. Find the answer if I think about it. Alright, let's do this. Alright, logic dive. I actually do not mind logic dive. It is a little tricky sometimes, but yeah, remember what the buttons are. Oopa. 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 Alrighty. Whoa, hello. Yeah, that's gonna be a pain in the ass. Okay, just gotta go like, there we go. Question 1. They exist. Pretty silly question. The first one's a silly question. Alrighty. Oh shit, that was a hole? Jeez. I thought that was a boosting area. Oh, hello. Alright, question 2. They're probably the same building. Yay! Oh. Oh shit, I was going too fast. Going too fast kind of sucks sometimes. Ooh, that was close. Vertically. Yay. Oh, I jumped over the boost.
It's all coming together.
It's all coming together.
I got it. I know the secret of the funhouse.
Then let me hear it. What kind of answer will you give, I wonder?
Alright.
In the picture Nagito took from Strawberry House, I didn't see Grape House at all.
Alright.
So where did Grape House go? There was only one possibility. It was in a position where it couldn't be seen from Strawberry House.
Mm-hmm.
Which means Strawberry House and Grape House are in the same building, but on different floors.
Alright.
Same building, different floors?
Then the two houses aren't two different 3-story buildings. They're actually one 6-story building?
Right.
Think about it like that. Based on Nagito's picture, it's clear where Strawberry House is located.
Right. It is clear. The floors above Grape House.
I see!
I almost hit the ones below. I would have been totally
On top
wrong.
of Grape House. That's where Strawberry House is located. Because of that, the photo taken from the first floor of Strawberry House was at a high angle. Altogether, this means the first floor of Strawberry House is also the 4th floor above Grape House.
Oh, snap. I never expected that the two houses were connected vertically.
But what about the shape of the building? The two houses were completely different shapes.
Strawberry House is 4-sided, and Grape House is 6-sided, right?
It never occurred to
Right.
us that they were the same building because it was structured with two different shapes.
Mm-hmm.
A quadrilateral and a hexagon, overlaid atop each other to misdirect how we would perceive them.
Yeah.
And
Boom.
it worked, didn't it? Disregarding the tower, we fully believe the two houses were two separate, distinct buildings.
In order to
Yeah.
conceal the unique design of the funhouse,
Right.
Monokuma put us to sleep so we couldn't look at the outside of the building when he brought us to it.
Mmm.
You've just been Kuma'd!
Kuma'd?
Don't you think a building full of so many surprises totally deserves
Kuma'd?
to be called a fun house?
Then it's true? The building was really like that?
That's right!
Right.
Those two houses exist on different floors in the same building!
Jeez, that's
Constructing a building
confusing.
like that on your own without my knowledge? How horrible!
Then what about the towers? Are they arranged vertically just like the houses?
Well,
Yeah, Strawberry Tower and Grape
sense.
Tower should have also been different floors inside the same building. Just like Strawberry House was on top of Grape House. Strawberry Tower was also on top of Grape Tower.
However, if they're different floors within the same building, why was Nekomaru's body in both places?
Ah.
Your precious hammies don't know? But it's so simple. Alrighty then. I'll be the one who solves this mystery in a flash. Please watch me, Miss Sonia.
Oh, I see. Do whatever you like.
I'll definitely make her watch me. I'm gonna stand out till she notices me.
Gonna stand out among the crowd, even if you gotta shout out loud. I'm not gonna sing that song anymore. It might be copyrighted. Because it probably is, because it's Disney. Clock,
I'm
clock,
gonna
clock,
solve this
clock,
mystery in a
clock.
flash.
Hurry up, dumbass!
Hurry it up, dumbass.
One of the bodies in one of the towers was actually a dummy.
You're the dummy.
No, that's wrong.
That is totally wrong.
Nekomaru's body wasn't a dummy. That can be proven by Kazuichi's account.
Your own account, Kazuichi.
Remember? When we moved from
Even
Great
though I
Tower to
shot it with the
Strawberry
strange feeling of the tower, that's strange.
we thought the body had moved. And that's when you said,
Uh-huh. The parts that I carefully arranged when I dismantled the body all moved too. So that'll be a little impossible.
right up until that moment, you were disassembling Nekomaru's body at Great Tower, right? The killer couldn't have known how you'd take apart his body, so
Nope.
he couldn't have built a dummy.
Unless Kazuichi was the one who built the dummy, then it would be a different story.
But I don't think he is.
Miss Sonia, that's a pretty harsh joke. You are joking, right?
It's alright. Kazuichi is not the killer. If he was, he wouldn't have fixed the elevator or the button in Strawberry Hall.
True.
It'd be much more convenient for the killer if it stayed broken.
But then again, he'd have to fix it, otherwise he'd be more suspicious.
That is disappointing.
I'm even more disappointed.
Alright.
However, even if Nekomaru's body wasn't a dummy, it's meaningless if we don't have the important answer.
The reason Nekomaru's body was in both towers, even though it was supposed to be on different floors.
Maybe it was simply moved?
The body moved to a different floor?
Yeah.
You can't think of a device like that? A device that moves things to different floors in the same building?
Same building? Alright, let's do this. Alright, here we go. Quote unquote improved Hangman's Gambit. Alrighty. E L L E V Oh shit, I did not mean to do that. Ooh, that was close. That was close. In more ways than one. That was close. It's elevator.
You must be talking about an elevator.
Right?
What? Are you saying Nekomaru's body was transported using an elevator?
What the
Yes.
hell is this elevator anyway?
It's
the tower
the
itself.
tower?
The inside of the tower is one big elevator,
Mm-hmm.
which means the tower was designed so that the whole room goes up and down like an elevator.
Right.
So whether you enter from Strawberry Hall or Grape Hall, it all leads to the same room, right?
Right.
So that's why we could only enter it from one side or the other.
Mm-hmm.
Now that you mention it, sometimes when I pressed the door button, it took a while for it to open.
Right.
See, we were basically waiting for the room to arrive just like an elevator.
Please hold on. If the inside of the whole tower ascends and descends like an elevator,
Okay.
then why is there a picture of a strawberry on the far back door when you enter from Grape Tower?
That is an excellent question.
And a picture of a
Actually-
grape on the far back door when you enter
And
from
I have
Strawberry
no idea how to
Tower.
answer that quite yet.
If the room just moves up and down like an elevator, there's no reason for the doors to change.
Plus, after the incident, the far back door in Grape Tower had chains wrapped around it, right?
Right.
But when we entered Strawberry Tower, those chains were gone.
Right.
Not just that, but if I remember correctly, even the doorknob was broken off.
Right.
There are too many strange things. Was that tower really an elevator?
When you see people and things, make sure you focus on the good parts instead of the bad.
Hmm?
What did you say?
So, let's put aside what's changed and focus our attention on what hasn't.
Why do we have to do that?
It's fine. Come on. What does everything that hasn't changed have in common?
Change when I move between the thing. Right. There shouldn't be anything strange about them. Not even the fact that they all moved with the elevator.
I see!
They're all on the floor.
Is it safe to say that all the items on the floor didn't change?
Right.
And?
And,
Why did the picture on the far back door change? If you can figure that out, you'll have the answer. The reason is because that elevator has something unique about it.
yeah. Only the floor moves.
I see!
Mm-hmm.
So that's it. The elevator was designed so only the floor moved.
Yeah.
Only the floor moved?
Which means the whole room wasn't an elevator, only the floor was.
That makes
That's why we
sense
saw
why.
different doors in each tower. Which means on the first floor of Grape Tower, the door on the far back wall had a strawberry design. And on the fourth floor, which was Strawberry Tower, a different door on the far back wall had a grape design.
Then where do the different floors lead?
Sorry about that. I had a really violent cough attack there.
I want to say they lead outside, but
That happens
they're probably just for show.
sometimes, but
Just
yeah.
for show. Why was something like that necessary?
So we'd falsely believe that the doors were connected to where their picture signified.
Mm-hmm.
It was actually very effective. Because of that, we totally misunderstood the building's structure.
Yep. Right there.
I don't get it. But I guess it means whoever designed this building had a totally twisted personality.
Right, Monokuma?
Did
You
you
have
hear
one of those.
that, Monami?
Don't blame this on me. Take responsibility for yourself.
Then
Okay.
I'll take responsibility and gently caress you.
Like, there's no way that's gonna happen. Stop with the tasteless joke.
Can we stop with the peanut gallery already?
By the way, what does the chain on the far back door in Grape Tower mean?
Hmm?
It was probably wrapped there by the killer to keep us as far from Strawberry Tower as possible.
Why?
Because of that chain. You guys thought you couldn't enter there, right?
Right. Even if you do repair the button, what's going to happen to the chain on the other side of the door? Chain? Huh?
The killer destroyed the Strawberry Hall button, so we'd stay away from Strawberry Tower.
Right.
Everything was done to tamper with the evidence, so we wouldn't find out about the secret of the funhouse.
Uh-huh.
The appearance of
Excuse
a
me, I'm
body
sorry
in the
about that.
tower would contradict what we thought we knew about the building. In that situation, if we'd gone to Strawberry Tower, we'd have seen that contradiction firsthand.
Mm-hmm. What if...
And using that as a clue, we might have discovered the truth.
The truth of the matter.
the truth that the two houses and the two towers are actually one complete vertical building.
Mm-hmm.
The killer wanted to keep us from learning that. That's why they made us stay away from Strawberry Tower.
They destroyed the button and wrapped a chain around the door just for that?
Right.
Would it really have inconvenienced the killer if we learned the true structure of the building?
Yeah, it would have.
It would have been a major inconvenience.
Mm-hmm.
After all, this funhouse is strongly connected to the ultimate weapon that killed Nekomaru.
Hold on. You're progressing much too quickly. There's still a contradiction concerning the building structure.
There is.
What a pain. It's fine already.
Gundam, please proceed.
You said earlier that Strawberry House and Grape House are connected vertically, right? If so, how does the contact elevator supposedly transport us from one house to the other?
Not to mention, I completely forgot about that matter.
If that elevator moves vertically, then when your back is facing the elevator, both towers should be on the same side. But does this reflect reality? Inside Grape House, Grape Hall is on your right when your back is to the elevator. And inside Strawberry House, Strawberry Hall is on your left when your back is to the elevator.
Yeah, it is.
Which means the houses are on exact opposite sides of the tower. Answer me, fiend! What does this mean?
What does this mean?
In fact, when my back is facing the elevator in Grape House, the house. Yeah. The elevator in Strawberry House, the tower's on my left. Right? See this contradiction. Clock, 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 clock. Alrighty.
The two houses are connected vertically.
The elevator should move.
Vertically, not horizontally.
No, that's wrong.
That is wrong. That is totally wrong.
The elevator wasn't just moving vertically. Isn't that right, Kazuichi?
Huh? Me?
Come on. You used the elevator while you were holding that compass Nagito gave you, right?
Ah, that. Yeah, it was pretty strange. From start to finish, somehow the compass needle rotated 180 degrees.
Rotated 180 degrees?
Meaning, as the elevator moved between the two houses, it also rotated 180 degrees. It was probably following the building's perimeter as it rotated to the other side, which means the exit would be on the opposite side once you arrived at the other house, right?
And thanks to that, the tower we saw on our right side when we arrived at Grape House appeared on our left side when we were at Strawberry House.
An elevator that rotates while it moves. Is that even possible? It's like something from an amusement park.
Well, a funhouse is an amusement park attraction, you know. And since the
Monokuma,
building doesn't
can you just
really
hush
need
it?
to be structurally practical, it makes for some splendid fun.
That's not splendid at all! You're inhuman!
You say I'm inhuman, but I'm just a bear. So I
I'm
was
just a
never human
bear.
to begin with. I'm different from these lowly humans.
So we're done with the secret of the funhouse, right? Then let's start talking about the important stuff. What's the ultimate weapon that killed Nekomaru? And how'd they combine it with the pillar?
Huh?
You still don't know what the ultimate weapon is
We
yet?
don't know yet.
It's what I found at the Octagon, you know.
What is
Jeez
the
Louise.
Octagon? I haven't heard about that yet.
Oh my. I can't believe I have to explain that now.
Oh, shut the fuck up,
As long as you know
Nagito.
what an octagon means, you can solve this simple mystery easily.
Octagon's a fucking an eight-sided shape.
I see.
It's a stop sign.
If I recall, an octagon is a shape with 8 sides, right?
I didn't expect you to know that. For a substitute reserve course student.
It's oh my god, Nagito. It's something elementary school kids learn, you dumbass.
Continue listening. Where is the place befitting of the name Octagon?
Name of the Octagon is... Okay, this is a hard one. This took me a long time to like realize it. So I think it's right here.
Here.
Yeah, okay, good. Ooh.
You're talking about the secret room surrounded by concrete in
That
the
one's
depths
such a
of the
pain in
final
the
dead
ass.
room.
That one was such a pain in the ass to do my first time. I was like,
Why
wait,
is
where the
that
hell is
place
it?
the Octagon?
You know how the 4-sided strawberry house is on top of the 6-sided grape house?
Mm-hmm. Oh, wait, yeah.
If you cut a 4-sided shape out of a 6-sided one, you get 8 edges. It becomes an 8-sided shape.
That's basically the gist of it.
Yeah.
The true identity of the Octagon is that secret room in the depths of the final dead room. In actuality, that place contained various weapons.
Then the ultimate weapon was there too?
That's a little different. I learned the true identity of the ultimate weapon at the Octagon.
Yeah.
Learned?
Learned?
The true identity of the ultimate weapon is the funhouse. Which means the killer used the building structure as their weapon and killed Nekomaru.
Oh, wait, what?
Like me, the killer probably realized the secret of the funhouse from the scenery, and then thought of a way to kill making use of the building structure.
The funhouse itself is the weapon, so they killed using the building structure?
That's why the killer tried to keep us from learning the mystery of the building. But more importantly,
Yes.
using the building itself as a weapon? Such a spectacular crime.
Oh boy, now he's going back to his...
It truly deserves
Now he's
to
going
be
back to
called
his
the
normal
ultimate
self.
weapon.
That's the Nagito we know. And here we go.
Hiya!
I thought of a new bad word to call Monami. I can hardly tell won't be pleased by this. Then let me say it right away. I'm already used to insult and slander. There's no way I'd be hurt by a mere word. Monami is a serious flatty. That's much more straightforward than I expected. It's fatly, huh? It's not it at all. Stupid, fat, and ugly. The perfect jet stream attack incorporating all 3 of those words. All 3 of these would be... Flatly. There's a fat hidden in there.
Okay, everyone, all together now. Monami is a serious Stufatly.
Okay, yeah. So in the next part of Let's Play Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair, we will finish the class trial and find out who killed Mecha Maru. See you all next time.